What up, everybody? This is J-Ro on the radio in the Swag Lab, giving you hip-hop, reggae, and R&B on KCSB 91.9 FM in Santa Barbara. We got one of the livest underground reggae artists right now on the phone from Providence, Rhode Island, Collie Buddz. What up, Collie?
You know what? I'm doing good.
Are you exhausted from your travels, your famous life?
A little bit, you know what I mean? We've been traveling a lot. We came straight from the club in Nashville, hopped on the plane, and then we're here, drove about 2 hours to, Rhode Island. So, yeah. I mean, but it's all a part. I'm used to it, huh?
I've been your fan for a while. I'm really excited to talk to you today. So let's talk about your unique upbringing. Tell everyone about your childhood and how you ended up in Bermuda.
Yeah, well, I was born in New Orleans. My dad was, he's an entrepreneur. He was doing all sorts of stuff down there. And, I popped out in New Orleans. And my mom's side of the family has been in Bermuda since, back in the day, 1700s. So, she's Bermudian to the bone. And then my dad was from Chicago, but one of his parents, had some upbringing in Bermuda as well. So I was born in New Orleans, and then when he passed away when I was 4, we were living in Toronto because, he was off on another mission to do, try and make some money somewhere. But,
oh my God.
Yeah, so he passed away when I was living in Toronto. And then after he passed away, my mom said, we're going to move back to Bermuda. So from the age of 5, 6 years old, we moved to Bermuda, and I've been living there ever since.
Wow. It's really tight. Yeah. I'm jealous. I want to go live in Bermuda, too. I was kidding.
Yeah, it's beautiful, Anybody who hasn't been there got to go there at least once in their life. I'm telling you, it's a whole nother world.
I've never even been to the Caribbean, so I definitely have issues right now.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You definitely do. At least go to Hawaii or something. Go check out an island. You supposed to Hawaii. But...
I mean, I've been to Hawaii, but I feel like it's different. Caribbean, the whole vibe there is like a whole different, different thing.
It's different.
So let's talk about your upbringing in Bermuda. Was it hard to grow up there? I know you just have an amazing voice, and when I heard you, I'm gonna be real, I was shocked that you were white, and I wonder, did that affect you when you were growing up?
We got some racial issues down there. I mean, like anywhere in the world, it's always there. It's pretty evident, when you're growing up there. It didn't really affect me in any way towards, musically.
Right.
But, it was there in certain places and certain things, because I was a big fan of the song clash, So every time we went to a song clash or a DJ set or anywhere that's playing dance hall, we definitely be outnumbered as far as race,
Yeah.
But it didn't really do anything, people don't really watch that. You all come to see music, and it's just entertainment. But when I first started singing, it was kind of like a joke to certain people, the white boys trying to do reggae music and stuff like that. But, it was all I grew up with. From the age of 5 when I moved to Bermuda, it was pretty much the only music that I ever listened to.
Right.
And so, when it was always something in the back of my mind, what are people going to think about and blah, blah, blah. But, the deeper you get into being an artist, the more you just don't even watch it. You just do what you do, and that's what I'm doing now.
And you're definitely doing your thing. Let's just say that, okay? You're doing what you do.
Well, it's been a long road. I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? I went to a school called Wholesale down in Florida, audio engineering school, and I graduated with a recording arts degree. And so I wanted to be like a producer, I was a big fan of the musical side of things, as opposed to being an artist. And, I started dabbling and making some beats and stuff like that, but I didn't have anybody to sing on them. So I just started, I said, this song good, it sounded like this. And so I started singing on my own beats, and that's basically where it came from. And, what I mean? But, it's been a long road, but, I'm satisfied with where I am right now. If my career was to end tomorrow, to me, it's been fulfilled, for real. I would have never thought I'd be, traveling the world, singing music. So yeah.
That's amazing. Gotta listen to your instinct. That's bomb. You listen to your instinct. Now you're successful.
Yeah, I just been lucky. I've been at the right place at the right time. Certain things. So it's there's a little bit of luck on my side.
Well, you definitely have a lot of luck, and I love your music. I think you're so talented. All right, so let's talk about, I know you're very close with your family, especially your brother, and that you and him have created your own record label called Harper Digital. So what other artists besides yourself are part of your label, and how's that going for you?
Well, see, the label is not really like an official label. It's kind of like a group of us. I mean, it's an official business. We registered and all that stuff. But, like, you know, as far as the label, we're not really a label per se. You know what I mean? We just have a bunch of our friends and artists that, you know, we can sort of call ourselves Harper Digital.
Okay.
It's you know, it's not really a label. You know what I mean? We don't go all out of our way for like marketing, distribution, and stuff like that. Because, you know, we just ain't got the money like that. But
right.
But as far as, like, you know, I mean, as far as promotion and stuff like that, we try our best to promote every artist that we have. But it's guys that I grew up with. You know what I mean? We all kind of grew up in that same era, listening to dancehall reggae music, and we all, you know, after school, we all used to go somewhere, or whether it be my house or somebody else's house, but we used to have a stereo system that you could actually plug in a mic to, and I don't know if you're familiar with certain reggae CDs that used to come out. They used to have the instrumental at the end of every CD. That, you know what I mean? So we used to pop that on and then record ourselves on the tape. You know, we used to write our own lyrics. It was just a fun thing, like, that we used to do. Yeah, it was.
How cute in the basement singing songs.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we just have fun and stuff, and then, you know, certain people would write lyrics. They'd go home and write lyrics and then come back and sing it. And I'd be like, all right, I got to write lyrics. So let me write some lyrics. And, you know what I mean? It just that's how it all started. And so Kadanja, who sings the song Run Down the System.
I love that song.
Yeah, and a lot of people thought it was me. It's my fault that sort of happened. Well, it's not my fault, but
I was always confused about that. I'm going to be real. I was confused.
Well, I'll explain it right now, because when I was signed to Sony, we kept sending them tracks and stuff like that. And what we said was, like, you know, if I was going to get signed, well, let's let them listen to some of the other people that are affiliated with me, and, you know, see if we can all sort of get a deal. You know what I mean? You know,
that was nice of you.
Yeah. So I sent in some tracks from him and some other people and stuff like that. But what they did was they leaked every song under me, because somebody in the label must have got the CD and just popped it into their thing and put it all down as my name. And so then when it got leaked on the internet, so he was, you know, kind of vexed about it. But it was a blessing in disguise too, the same way, because when people started downloading Collie Buddz, they got that song as well.
Right.
So, you know, and then when they really wanted to figure out, you know, hold on, this doesn't sound like Collie Buddz, or, you know what I mean, they'd find him. So yeah, we got Kadanja, who else? Roach Killer, who I grew up with in primary school.
That's a cute name, Roach Killer.
Yeah, Roach Killer. His last name is Roach, right? David Roach. So, you know, he just, I tell him about his name all the time. My brother's name's Smokey. I'm Collie Buddz, and it's my Roach Killer.
Oh, my God. You guys are the weirdest group of friends.
Are we promoting something right now? Yeah.
All right, well, cool. I'm glad we got to know a little bit about other artists. And that song, Burn Down the System, that was my jam. So I'm excited we got that cleared up.